So I want to do a follow-up video to a video I made recently where I added the function of coffee perculator to this mess kit. In that video, you saw me drill a bunch of holes, one larger than the others. You saw me take a perculator tube like this and cut it right there. It turns out that was a mistake. I couldn't get the percolator to work, so I ended up taking parts from another percolator, but I had to cut it to get it to fit into the mess kit. And I wasn't happy with that, so we're back. And today, we're going to get it to work. We're going to get it to work more easily, something that you can try at home. You're going to want to start with drilling a bunch of little tiny 1/16 inch holes here, and then drilling a hole in the middle, just big enough for the percolator tube to fit into. Like so. And this part will sit on the bottom of the mess kit. I'll show you the tube that I got this tube from Amazon. I'll go ahead and show that on the screen here. So when you do it just like this and leave it alone, and put the coffee in there, put some water in there, what you're going to see is the water just come up to toward the top of the tube, but not really spill over the top of the tube. So we're going to cut this tube down. Right now it's sticking up about almost 2 inches. We're going to go ahead and cut, I'm going to say about 3/4 of an inch off of there, so that it's only sticking up 1 1/4 inch. Move my hand out of the way so you can see that. So it's only sticking up about 1 1/4 inches from the bottom of the percolator pan here. So not only is it important to get the percolator tube the right distance from the bottom of the pan, it's also very important to have the percolator tube only sticking out so much from the basket. Right now we got this about 1 1/4 inches above the bottom of the basket. So let's put some coffee grounds in there, some hot water, see how she does. So as you can see, I've got the kit about halfway filled with water. Go ahead and drop in our percolator tube and basket. Got about 2 scoops of coffee grounds. Coarse grounds would work better, as they would not be as likely to fall through the holes. We'll let that come to a boil, come back and see what's happening. Okay, so here we are a few minutes later. You can see it's percolating. It's important to not only have the tube the right distance from the bottom, but also the right distance from the top. High enough heat, and that tube has to be straight up and down. If it's slanted, it's not going to work very well. A few more minutes and we'll have some coffee.